Hi guys. This is Grow with Matt. Today, I talk about 100 interview tips. Part 3. Come on, let's go to video. Tips 21 to 30. Tips 21. Have someone watch over your kids. If you have been used to watching over your kids, then you should hire someone to watch over them, at least for the time that you are going to have your job interview. However, it is best that you do it a day prior to it, so that you will have more time to prepare. Hire someone you can trust so that you would be at ease. Tips 22. Hide your bad habits. You have to be selling yourself to the interviewer when you go through the interview. Thus, do not bring up certain negative experiences that you have gone through your life, such as your failing marks in high school, your tendency to procrastinate, and such. If you discuss these things, it may lead the interviewer to focus more on them instead of your good qualities. Tips 23. Prepare introducing yourself. In an interview, there is always going to be the usual introduction, in which you would be telling the interviewers about your name, age, school attended, and such. It is best that you prepare your own spiel for this. By doing that, you would be having a good start, which can be a factor that can determine your entire performance. Tips 24. Be flexible when it comes to scheduling for the interview, but avoid doing it after lunch. If you are asked by the company's representative regarding the schedule for the interview, you should be open to any possible time. However, if given a choice, it is best to have the interview in the morning. This way, you and the human resources persons would be starting out fresh. In other words, you are all in good mood and still full of energy. Tips 25. Be prepared in the different types of interviews. Keep in mind that there are different types of interviews being conducted these days. Aside from the usual face-to-face, some would be done through phone or video conferencing. Therefore, you need to be prepared by setting your mind about it, so that you won't get surprised and lose sight on what you want to achieve. Tips 26. Go to the restroom a few minutes before the interview. Since you are given the exact time when your interview would start, then you would be able to have enough time to make sure that you are properly focused when it begins. One of the things that you can do about it is to go to the restroom 3 to 5 minutes before the interview. By doing that, you can check how you look, as well as make sure that your bladder is empty. Tips 27. Drink a glass of water prior to the interview. Whether it is going to be the final or initial interview for your job application, you can be assured that in order to get the job you want, you have to properly answer the questions asked. In other words, there would be lots of talking in your part. Drinking a glass of water before the interview starts should help ensure that your throat won't get dried up while you are talking. Tips 28. Relax. While you are waiting for your turn to get interviewed, you need to relax yourself. If you are nervous about introducing yourself, then practice it, so that you would gain more confidence. Aside from that, you should also sit back, read your notes, and enjoy a conversation with a friend if you have the chance. It is best to be relaxed before it starts, so that you would be calmed and collected by the time you enter the room. Tips 29. Practice good posture. Whether you are already inside the room for your interview or are still waiting for it, you should always observe proper posture. When you sit or stand properly, you won't be putting too much pressure on certain parts of your body. Because of that, you would become more relaxed, and would be able to breathe normally, which are very important things when it comes to performing well in interviews. Tips 30. Be confident. Whatever kind of position you are applying for, you can be assured that your employer wants someone who is confident enough in handling himself. Thus, It is important that you are confident about yourself. When you are confident, people would be able to see it on the way you move and the way you talk. Thank you so much for watching this video. For more videos, please like, share, subscribe and click the bell button. Have a wonderful day.